Where you at, Jack? It's time for more Monkey Bars business. You know what time it is. We got to get down there on the bars, get our standard calisthenics done. The pull-ups, the dips, the hangs, not so much the one-handed hangs. And man, I don't know whether we're going to go for the two-finger pull-ups today or not. Man, we got beat down on Monday, and not that it wasn't a beautiful day or a beautiful session. It was just that we had these ideas, you know, let's do two-finger pull-ups with the band. Well, let's do a two-finger hold with one hand up in the air and one hand down, like you got the combination of a pull-up and a dip in one. So at the end of that session, we were wiped out, man. I called it slap the wall. So if you haven't seen that, it's up on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, just check out slap the wall. There's more clips than just your humble gym rat flat on his back and complaining about, oh, it was so hard today, which of course we never do. So today we're going to keep it more standard. We have about 7, 8, maybe 9 different exercises that we do, including jumping rope and the twist and the split squats, which we definitely need to get back into. And we have this leg stretch, the knees over toes. You know, they tell you you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to keep the knees behind your toes when you do squats and whatnot. Guess what, man? I think that's more, it's, you know what, it's not BS, because I think people have gotten injured doing that stuff. However, it's just overly cautious, and the reason that the certification companies tell you that is because they will not cover you insurance-wise or liability-wise if you do the knees over toes, sissy squat, stuff like that. Anyway, I found that one of the exercises that I do almost every time I'm out here is a squat like that. And I do have an illustration. You know, basically the knees are pushed out front. I'm sitting on my heels and coming forward and back, and the stretch for the upper thighs is amazing. First of all, it's amazingly sore when you first do it, but after a while, man, good googa-mooga. So I'm expecting that any hangs that we do will be full hand hangs. However, since we have the monkey bars, we might do a neutral grip two-finger hang or a pull-up. And what I wanted to mention, if you guys can hear me through this light breeze, is that the fingers don't seem, feel, or look any muscular, but the forearms, good gracious, man, it's like a whole different area of the forearms that have been awakened doing like the two-finger stuff. So before I get in trouble for maybe somebody thinking that I'm advising you guys to do these exercises, I'm not. I'm telling you what I'm doing. This is real life fitness, and I'm working on this vessel only. If these are some moves that you want to try, then go for it. And you know I share with you guys the ups and the downs, because sometimes these hands get super calloused. Sometimes I still got a little bit of soreness in this part of the forearm right here from doing the turns, but it's healing, and they'll heal a little quickly. So actually they heal a little bit more quickly than they have in the past, which is a testament to the system's progress. So we are here at the happy place. Need to get started. They cut down a tree. I don't know if they're going to expand or whether they just didn't like the tree. But yeah, we're going to do our thing, get the job done, get back to you guys right after this message. Why do we need bulletproof shoulders? For everything. Trust me on this one, friends. I've had 2 shoulder injuries, and you never know how valuable shoulder mobility is until you don't have it. This is why we put together the ABCs of shoulder mobility, running exclusively on Noxoma Life Camp 2.0 on the Substack channel. Come on over and subscribe, check us out, and start your healing, baby. Well, my friends, we have made it through another arduous adventure on the monkey bars. This one was very difficult, man, very difficult. But we made all 3 rounds. We did all the exercises, and we even added some exercises. And we didn't record anything today, man. We've got enough footage for this. So we did the rounds. We weren't feeling very energetic, but we were strong, and the grip was strong on the high pull-ups. So what we did was we turned down the energy, and on the second set we just went up really slow and then down very slow, and then we did like 5 like that, and then we just hung for, I don't know, like 15 seconds, and that was good. We felt really strong. We just didn't have the energy. And we did all the other stuff that you're used to seeing. The new stuff was just with the bands. You know, we put a band around our knee and, you know, open, close the leg, the hips, like we're doing with the shoulders. Speaking of hips and shoulders, shoulders are the priority, but we're going to start getting hips into the picture, like literally in the recorded picture, as the year progresses. So while we are prioritizing shoulders, and shoulders is actually the catalyst, it's like, well, let's do some more joint work. And what else is tight? The hips are tight. The hips are very tight. So let's do some hip looseners. And as we evaluate that protocol, I'll start sharing some of the things with you that actually have worked for your humble fitness instructor. I don't know what else I could tell you. We're running last week's clips. I think I told you everything that's on my mind. Low energy. Felt like we were going to hit the wall, but we weren't as close as we came on Monday. And very good strength. And this vessel has gotten significantly stronger in, what are we, like 5 or 6 weeks into the year? But we had a running start, as we usually do. So in the last, let's call it 6 months, I could feel the difference in strength, in particular the grip strength, and I think the shoulders are coming around as well. We'll know better when we start doing the pushes. That's it, my friends. Thanks as always. We appreciate you checking in, doing the good deeds. Remember, check us out on the Substack channel. We appreciate you. We'll see you next workout.